This isn't what we signed up for. I let myself believe we were making things better. But we're not.
Man's aggression cannot be tempered, only quelled. We are here to save mankind.
So many lives lost because I held back.
No good comes from hero worship.
We have hidden in the shadows long enough. We must stand up to this regime once and for all.
Let's say we have one last dance.
What's up, Nintendo gamers? The Kid here, and this is a new Why I'm Excited featuring Injustice: Gods Among Us. Now, before I get into why I'm excited, let me give you guys a few tidbits of information about the game. This game will be on the Wii U, and it will run at 720p at 60 frames per second, and also it will feature off-screen TV play on the gamepad, and also being able to initiate characters' moves through the gamepad's touchscreen, sort of like Super Street Fighter 4 on the 3DS. But hopefully that can be turned off when you're in, online mode and challenging people. So this game will also be on PS3 and Xbox 360, but since it's on Wii U, that's really why I'm talking about it. So why am I excited for Injustice: Gods Among Us? I love it. It looks just insanely cool. It's very comic booky, and for anyone who's a comic book nerd, you would just love this game. Now, I'm a bigger Marvel fan than a DC fan, but I do like DC stuff. The only thing I don't like about DC, well, one of the main problems I don't like about DC, and something that has to do with the actual title of this game, DC kind of makes their characters too much like gods. They refer to them kind of too much like gods. And not only that, but I really do think DC goes way too much into politics with their superheroes. I mean, there's some characters in Marvel that do that, but it seems like all of DC's characters have something to do with politics, and I just really don't think comic books should venture in that area, because that's what really gives them that whole god feeling, like they can overthrow the freaking government, and Superman, that's pretty much what the story is about on this game. So anyway, this is being developed by NetherRealm Studios, who also brought us Mortal Kombat 9, which was a great game. And you know that Mortal Kombat 9 didn't have the average fighting game story. That story was like 10 hours long. It was a big story, and it followed the lore of Mortal Kombat in a way that only the movie, the first one, kind of didn't, But this will no doubt be a probably as big story, probably 9 or 10 hours, 8 hours long, which will feature you playing as basically the heroes and the villains. So, why am I excited for this game again? Mortal Kombat 9 was a great game, so I really trust NetherRealm Studios with this one. This will play more like Street Fighter than Mortal Kombat does. You'll be able to block by pressing back on the D-pad or fight stick or joystick, whatever you use. And also it has a light, medium, and heavy attack buttons, and also moves will be input and put it like similar to Street Fighter, not completely like it, but similar. It's more of a familiar, control scheme this time around. Characters will have different stances you can tap into, like Nightwing. He has, where he has these two sticks. I'm just going to call them nightsticks, and then he combines them together into a staff and stuff. And other characters will have something similar to that, where they can change their stance, which opens up a few altered moves or different moves for them. Not many, but a few. It really adds to the strategy. So all the characters I like in here are in here. We got Captain Marvel, who is now renamed to Shazam, Batman, Superman. We've got Hulk Girl, Sinestro, Green Lantern. We got all those characters. If you guys want to see more information on Injustice, I'll have a link in the description to its official wiki so you guys can see everything about it. So these video clips are from the Injustice Battle Arena, where they've been pinning, it's basically a tournament where they've been pinning some of the characters up against one another. And basically it's just really to show off their move sets to the fullest. So the thing that I really love about the game is the whole, punching each other into a whole different area of the stage. Like one stage can have like 3 different areas, and that's activated by punching a different character to another part of the stage. So literally there's supposed to be 15 stages. There's probably double than that if you were able to pick what section you want to be in the stage, because you will be able to turn that stuff off, all the level gimmicks and stage hazards. And that's another thing that's in the game that makes it really fun, is the stage hazards. You can punch people, in the background, and of course they'll bounce back into, you can use different items in the real stage, like in the background, to juggle characters, to throw them, or throw things at them. It's really cool. It's really neat, but of course these things can be turned off, which most people are happy about in case you want to play series. It reminds me kind of Smash Brothers. You can play competitively, but if you didn't, there's of course a fun way to play the game. It's not just, I have to play to win. No, you can play just to have fun. Even if you lose, those type of things in the game will just make it all the more fun. So the characters that I'm most likely going to main is Shazam, Captain Marvel, which he's now renamed Shazam, probably Batman, Flash, and Cyborg. Yeah, he's in here, and he actually has his original voice from the Teen Titans show. So some other characters are in here, like Aquaman. People actually expected him, but this is the first time I've ever seen him in a fighting game, and most people are underestimate him because of, Robot Chicken and Family Guy and stuff, but Aquaman is actually really strong. Out in the water, he's more versatile. Out the water, he's still a powerhouse out the water. I mean, he's no pushover, especially with his trident. And you're seeing gameplay clips of him and some other characters right now. So I can't wait till this game comes out. It comes out in April. I believe it's April 16th. And it's not too far away. So I can't wait for this to hit the Wii U. Also, what characters do I want to see in? I really want to see Black Canary and Captain Cold, which everybody has said has been hinted at because of the first trailer featured Flash getting hit by some type of ice. But as been speculated from different sources, is it might be Killer Frost, which is a woman. But who knows? But I really do want Black Canary, and I'm not the only one. A lot of people want Black Canary. Also, there are sightings and rumors that Raven is going to be in the game. But, we'll see when NetherRealm Studios reveals all of that to us. So, guys, that's why I'm excited for the game. If you're excited, or if you even knew the game will be hitting the Wii U, because a lot of people surprisingly do not know that this game will be coming to the Wii U. Tell me in the comments below if you're excited or if you didn't know. Also, what characters would you love to see from the DC universe in the game that could potentially make it now or as DLC? Also, stages and among other things, and costumes. So that's why I'm excited, guys. And I'll be doing more Why I'm Excited in the future. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Try out the game when it comes out on April.